Hi and welcome to Cycling 365. Today we're going to swap this frame onto here. So we change all the components over and see what it looks like. The reason for this is I got knocked off my bike by a lovely van driver the other day and I've got a hairline crack in my Cannondale frame. So Cannondale to this one. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm only going to change the crankset and Groupset, and handlebars are going to come straight off. Made a few purchases, so I've got a carbon stem from China. Let's see how this works out, I'll let you know. I have a new stem. I've gone for a slightly longer stem because the white frames are slightly shorter. And some new forks. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. So well, first of all, we'll start by taking off the cabling. Let's quickly undo this one. Pull out the cable. Quickly undo the front mech. Again, just release the cable. Excuse me. There you go. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly break the chain. I have not got a power link in this chain because I fitted a pin when I did it. So again, get your chain breaker, audible click, push it all the way through. And the chain should, he says, come straight off. Okay, so I'll quickly undo the Allen keys that hold the pedal on. And take that off. Okay, so just take off the screw cap. The other side's off. I'm just going to pull the full crank off. There you go. Okay, so we're at the stage now where I'm going to take off the rear mech, the front and rear calipers, and then I'll take all the cabling together off with the handlebars at the same time. Okay, so on the rear mech, just undo this Allen key here. Keep hold of it so you don't drop the actual mech itself. Come out nicely. There you go. That's off. It's off like that. Okay, just undo the last bit there. Oh, dropped it. That's that caliper off. Come round, I'll take it off the frame when I did the last. Okay, so I've got two more bolts left to do on the stem cap. If you follow the cable and casing all the way down to the front caliper, rear caliper, under the crank where the cables run through, and the rear mechanism, I'll take the handlebars and shifters off in one go and put them straight back onto the new bike, and hopefully it'll run correctly. Okay, so that's all the kit off the bike, barring the bottom bracket. I'll quickly show you how to take it off now. Okay, so once you've worked out which direction to undo your bottom bracket, you chuck your tool at your friend and just undo it. When you're standing with the rear of the bike, the non-drive side comes towards you. You get any confusion. Okay. Okay, so the bottom bracket is now in place back onto the new frame. Start fitting the Groupset. As you can hear behind us, the thunderstorms have kicked in, so we're working in dangerous conditions. Okay, so bottom bracket's on. I'm just going to really lube up the axle. It's going to go into the bottom bracket. Be quite generous. It's going to stay in, hopefully, quite a while. Line it up and push it in. Okay, crank arms in, centre axle's through. Now line up your other pedal so it matches along with the side, and push it all the way in onto the splices, and you can tighten it up from there. Your Shimano retaining bolt, which is this thing, goes into here. You put a bit of thread lock onto it. It's only on hand tight. Move it around. First bite on, and then use the tool provided. hand tight. So just tighten up your pedal arm. Do it hand tight for now. We'll put torques on later on this side as well. Right, okay, so just to recap what we've done so far. The chainring's gone on, the crank's gone on, brakes on the rear. We've just fitted the fork with the new headset and the new stem. So now we're going to look to put the front brake onto the new fork and refit the handlebars. Okay, so the cable run has now been attached underneath into the cable guide, and we'll then fit the rear derailleur and the front derailleur. Okay, I'm just going to fit the rear mech onto the hanger. Obviously being very careful not to damage the threads. Got some assembly grease on board. Screw it on. Let's do it hand tight for now, we'll do torque later. Okay, so we've put on the front mech with the clamp. So we put the cables in. Rear mech is on and done. And here we go. Okay, so I've got a full carbon seat post. I'm going to use normal lithium grease from, say, maybe there down, and I'll use the powder carbon grab from the point where I need it to make the contact with the seat pad. Okay. Jesus, you feel that there? Yeah. Right. Okay, so I'm just going to stick the wheels on to have a look at the seat height with the wheels on. Right, so here we have the finished bike. Everything's put on and put together and balanced, and the gears are all working fine. It's about 3.5 hours worth of work. Both worked fairly hard. Really pleased with the outcome. Bit of confidence, the right tools, you can do it yourself. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please share, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up. Any comments below, we'll try and answer. Just enjoy and have a go doing it yourself.